Today's date is what? August 1st or something?
August 1st. It looks like peak season. The first berries are still on the bushes. And the ones that are late to ripen are just starting to turn color. So I think that this is the peak stage right here.
We have to be mindful of the guardians of the blueberries.
Yeah. We've already had a few casualties.
The yellow jacket ground nests are
Sent
out.
the children running. About 30 acres of this field. It's just all blueberries. See some raspberries popping up here, but it's predominantly blueberries. Beautiful berries. Really tasty. This is what we did. Higher up in the field, there's more abundance. It's like a blue carpet, blue speckled carpet. So we'll head up that way and harvest up there.
Cool.
These ones sort of look more like grapes, and they're like that darkish purple. And then, you know, right next to it is, you know, the ones like that, the ones we're used to seeing. These ones seem a little like sweeter, like maybe they'd be really good in like desserts.
So how many different types of blueberries have you been able to identify?
The guy the other day said over 20 in this location. And some of them have different tastes, different sweetnesses. Also, the big thing for harvesting them that I've noticed is the differences in how the berries are presented by the shrub. So some of them are really low and they're difficult to get to, even though there might be a lot of them. Some of them are higher, more showy, and they're easier to gather, where you can put a bucket underneath a branch and then just peel them off really fast right to the bucket. With the rake, we'll have to see which advantage works best.
That was full. What happened to them? Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
So we mashed up these blueberries, wild Maine blueberries, and put them in a blender, added a little bit of rubbing alcohol to it, and now I'm rubbing it onto this bow under Bob's tutelage here to see if we can get a stain, a purple stain.
It's gonna look nice.
Utilitarian uses of blueberries. Blowbush blueberries.
Pie. One of the most important utilitarian uses of blueberries is pie.
See the little stripes in there? You just gotta try to pick them out a little bit, but not completely.
The drips, you mean?
Yeah.
How would I do that?
So as you wipe it, you wet it. Wet it as you wipe it. It spreads it out. But
We got 20 gallons of blueberries. From there, we've made jam, preserve, as modeled by Mr. Anthony. I added chia seeds to it instead of pectin. So you can see it creates kind of like a gelatin after some time, and it's like a hearty mix. So it's not very sweet. We didn't add any sugar to it. We didn't add any citric lemon juice. We didn't add any pectin. It's just blueberries and chia seeds, and I'm pressure canning it so that I can be sure that I'm getting rid of all of the spores and stuff like that. Headroom at the top, so some of it is clear. With all the pressure, it comes out, and then as these cool, it should seal. Yep.